Anyone? What was our last topic? Let me share you my screen. Let's go with NumPy, or I'll be telling you the file handling concept. Can I go with NumPy? What was the last topic? Number 416. Tell me what was our last topic on Friday. You don't remember, right? Basically, we don't we'll be coming to class very some kind of best. Very rarely will come to class. Listening to class is much more rare, right? Okay. Let me tell you the indexing concept in Python, like in NumPy. We have seen creating arrays. We have checked we haven't checked number of dimensions, right? There we have stuck, I think. Am I correct? Right. Let's go with indexing concept. How many dimensional arrays we have? How many dimensional arrays we have? Okay, let's write the code for slicing and indexing. You guys know what is slicing and what is indexing. Already I have told you in the Python classes. In Python basics already I have told you, but we used to do it for some kind of we used to do for list. In the same way we'll be doing at guys, I don't have patience to shout at you. Do whatever you want. Make dog noises, cat noises, or make them play some videos. That's your wish. I'll be joining the people in the class, and if anyone sounds, I'll be stopping the class. And I'll be assigning to some other to teach you. They will be teaching you within 3 to 4 days. It will be good, right? Now, do as you want. As I told you first, I'm not, I don't have that patience and I'm not in that situation to shout at you. You can hear my voice, right? I used to talk very loud. I'm not in a position to shout at you. I'm not in a position to order you or something. Do as you wish. If you're on the video, if you show your face, or your room, or your cats, as you wish. Do whatever you want. Okay, we'll be getting into today's topic that is indexing. With arrays or indexing a number. Firstly, what is array indexing? It is very simple, like it is nothing but accessing the array elements. Just like list, will be accessing the array elements. Well, it starts like uh, what is it? We'll be having it will be starting from 0 and continues with 1, 2, 3, so on. This is nothing but accessing an element from a particular array. Just like list, even array used to be there. And we have start and stop in NumPy. write it for that. First, let's import numpy. So importing numpy. Let's start in one. Numpy. And next, what we do will be array equals to let's now what I have to do is print array of 0. Let's run this. Before running, what we should do? We should save, right? I'll be saving it to some practice sheet. Program. Save this. You can see here it has printed 1 because in 0th index we have 1, right? see here, this one is the first position is 0. Its indexing starts from 0. So the first position is 1. Next, for 1 it is 2. For 2 it is 3. Like index 1 is 2, index 2 is 3, index 3 is 4, index 4 is 5, and so on. This is what it takes. If I take index 5, tell me what it will print. You can see here it has range error, like index error. Index 5 is out of bounds for axis 0 with size 5. You got my point. Like if we write any index value which is higher than the index value which is inside the array, it will throw an error. Got it? We should not write the index value which is higher than the existing number, existing value, number of values. Right. Let me show you once more another example. In the same example, let me take x value. Let I want 3. Third index. Let me run. What I get? Let me check. It has printed 4. Why? That is 0, 1, 2, 3. What is the third index? That is 4, right? That's why it is printed as 4. Let's see how to access. This is 1D array and 0 dimensional array will be consisting only of one value. And let's see about 2D array, accessing the 2D array element. In 2D array, what we do is we'll be using some commas to separate the elements, right? Two D array is, for example, let's take it as tables and rows, because we will be having only like two-dimensional in tables and rows, right? Let's take, for example, it is tables and rows. Like rows and in table, it is like rows and some sort of columns, where the dimension will be representing the row and index represents the column. We know rows and columns, right? Let's see what it is. Table is a 2D kind of data, like 2D kind of data representation, right? So we are taking 2D arrays like table with rows and columns, where the dimension represents the row and the index represents the. For example, let me write the code for you. I'll be taking same array with one more array. What is the representation of 2D array? It's nothing but two square braces. 2D array. Got it. Two different sets with two different lists with two more braces, two more square braces. Right. So this is how now I want to print. We have taken it as table print. I want to print second element. Let's print second element on the first row. What would be the second element? What it means? We have one, it was not ended, we have something to write. This is what it means. So I'm taking array 0, 1. Alright. What would be the second element in the first row? Like second element on the first row. What would it be? It would be 2. Second element in the first dimension is 2. This is for accessing second element in the first row. Let's run mention I have to close this, right? Let's run this. You can see second element in the first row is 2. Why? As we all know, columns and rows, right? Columns is just like vertical things are columns, horizontal things are rows. Got it? So, if we arrange the elements in rows and columns, what it do? Zeroth, I mean first row and second row. Let me take this. I'll be taking one. One row. That is right. This is what we get. What I want zeroth element, second element on the first row. This is the first row. I want the second element, that is 2. How to access it? By using index positions 0, 1. 0 is the dimension. The first one is the first dimension. 1 is the index position of the number, that is 2. Got it. Are you following me? This is how we'll be generating it. If I want to access second row element, let me take this, change its size, because we have only 0 axis. Third element. Let me run. You can see second element in the first row is 4. I told you, right? Second element in the first row, that is 0, 1, 2 and 3. Third element, okay, I want third element, right? Third element in 0 dimension is 4. In first dimension is 4. Got it. Next, guys, are you following me? Are you getting the point? Guys, are you getting my point? Okay. You don't want to respond, right? Alright. If you understand the 2D indexing, only in that case you'll be understanding 3D and 4D indexing. Got it. If you don't understand 2D indexing now, you'll not be getting it. Getting the 3D index or some sort of 4D index. Right. If in case if I want to access fifth element in the second row. I want to access fifth element in the second row. What would be the dimension? What would be the array indexing value? That is 1. This is like we have 2 right, 2D right. That's why 1 and 2, 0 and 2, sorry, 0 and 2. For accessing array, so what we do, this is for 0 and this is first, this is 1, first 0 dimension, first dimension, 1 comma 3, right? So now 1 comma I want to access third element in the first dimension, that is 9. I will getting 9. You can see here, this is how we have to do indexing process for 2D. If you understand 2D only, you'll be understanding the 3D. Next, let's go with accessing 3D arrays. Accessing 3D arrays. Same, this is the values we'll be giving to it, but we'll be keeping one more extra. So let me take few more values. 11, 12. Okay, I've took up to 15. This would be one more 2D array, which is used in 3D. 3D indexing, and we are using two 2D arrays. So what we do, I'll be assigning one more value to it. It's some sort of 70. Now let's check. I want set 0th dimension, first row second column element, 0 comma 1 comma 2. Got it. We have to print it by using an print I'm gonna print 0 comma 1 comma, sorry it's 1 point not 1 point, means 0 dimension first row second column. Let's see how it access. Let me run this program now. Before saving it, I'll be deleting this code first. Now let's run it. Yeah, okay. If any mistakes are there in this code, let's check first. Yeah, here we haven't closed this. It's okay for now. It's completely fulfilled, right? Now let's run this. It is showing. Yeah, I haven't gave this. You can see we got printed with 8. Let's see how we got printed 8. Why we got printed with 8? We want 0 index, first row, second element. Right. 0 index is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we want to get the value of 0, comma 1, comma 2. Then what we do for getting a value from the particular array, we will be doing this. Okay. I have taken 0 as some sort of investment, or let's see this. 0 as the first dimension. Like dimension, for dimensioning purpose, we will be taking 0. And 1 is the first row, 2 is second column. What will be the first row? See this. It would be the answer. Got it? Okay. We got 8, right? If I write 1, comma 3, let's run it. What we got? We got 9. Right. We got printed with 9. Why? As I told you, 0 is the dimension, where 1 is the then I hope it's clear, right? 1D, 2D, and 3D lesson. If not, tell me that I haven't understood. I'll be explaining it, taking that with some new example. No doubts? Alright. If you have any doubts, if you are unable to speak, you can ping me any question in the answer box. Guys, are you following me? What I'm telling you? Alright, let's go with slicing. I'll begin. Guys, are you clear with this indexing topic, right? Any questions? If not, I'll be asking you some questions to clear my doubts. Someone asked 6, I'll join. Okay. Okay. Let's see one more topic, that is slicing. What it is? In NumPy, slicing. Why we use slicing? Let's see the what is slicing first. Slicing is like one of the term in Python, that means taking element from one and giving it to another index. So this is called slicing, where if we pass a slice instead of index, we can also define the step like, I'll show you. If we slice instead of index, so what will happen? It will use some parameter, that is start start we can also define the step in between start and end, or you can also define start and what is step, right? As you all know, start and stop, right? In the same way, we'll be taking start and end. Like first element is the starting element, and then element is the ending element. Okay. So step is simply like a term like which is considered as what it is for taking another number which is some amount a bit after 2 or 3 numbers, it will be taking its index position as step. Right. Get into the code. Before getting the code, let us know, like, if we don't pass start, what will happen? It is by default considered as 0. Like, if we don't pass and it is considered length of array in that particular dimension. If we don't pass any step, it will be taken as step values 1. Got it? Here for slicing, for example, let me take you one index. Enter. I want to write a code here. Enter. After this, what we'll be doing? We'll be taking or creating an array. It is array equals to array and array equals to empty dot array. We'll be taking an array into arrays. Nine, 6. So now let's print of one dimension. Like 1:5. I want this. So if I want this, I run this, what will be getting the value as, let's see. Why it is showing syntax error? Array of 1:5. Let me run again. I want from 1 to 5, 1 to 4, right? So why it is not taking? First, what we have done, we have imported numpy as np, right? We imported numpy as np where array equals to np.array. Let me take a few more values. Let me run this. There is no syntax error, guys. Sometimes it will be showing like this. I don't know why it is not running. It is showing as syntax error, but we have written the code in the correct way. So let me sort out one more example. With this, let me run. Int array of why it is showing error, I don't understand. I'll be closing this tab. Even this. I don't know why guys behave in such a way. Even I have told you that I'm not I'm not interested to entertain you, or even I'm not interested to scold you. And I have lost my patience actually. We will be seeing those slicing concept tomorrow, but now we'll be practicing one more indexing concept with examples. Guys, what was the problem with you? If you don't want to listen the class, there's no issue. I don't force you. I'm not forcing you. You can leave. You will be the loser. If you have any problem, you can leave. Because all the time I was telling you don't do any such kind of activities. Whether if I'm telling the class, you are doing your business. I told you I'll not involve, but why you guys do all things? Even these sessions will be closing 5 to 10 days maybe. But even though you are not in something discipline, I don't know 4R3 number, whose number is 4R3, but he was the most annoying guy in the whole class. I don't know whether he is here or not. I have removed him because at the starting stage he has raised his voice, so I just removed him. I don't know whether he is in the class or outside the class. He was the most annoying guy in the whole class. 4R3 and some numbers used to be there. I have written those numbers and will be handovering it to your principal or your HOD. They will be taking care of them. These people will be leaving when I was telling something, and they will start coming when I'm gonna close my session. They start coming and they are waiting in the lobby and texting in WhatsApp that ma'am is not allowing us to class, or um, we don't we are waiting in lobby. Such kind of excuses you are giving. Okay, if you don't want class, then why will I tell you? I'll be chit chatting with you, right? If you're not so interested, then why you guys are joining it? You know you have 100 marks for internship. Okay, do whatever you want. Your HOD will talk to you tomorrow. Because because I'm here to just teach you something, but not the discipline or any kind of don't do that activity, this activity. I'm not here to restrict you or tell you something. But if it happens when I was teaching, I'll be finding it very disturbing. Because it's your wish, your HOD, your people, your friends. You can do whatever you want, but you should maintain some discipline if some of the other people are here. Like we came for teaching. We are not here to wear your nuisance, right? In few of the universities, I think even in your university, like they will not. I don't know whether they tolerate or not. In few universities, if they hear a little bit pin drop, they'll maintain pin drop silence. If they hear any little noise, they'll be kicking you out of the class. Even they have one student, they'll be teaching to them. I'm telling you, I'm teaching you not for just time pass or something. I thought you would be learning something, so I was teaching you. After 3 days, we are in the class, but no one are interested. Even you don't remember what the topic I have completed on the previous class. I asked for almost, I have waited to get the answer for 10 minutes. I have waited. No one have ever answered me or even haven't mentioned in the question answer box. I don't know what's happening with you guys. Be it, just take it serious. Because after coming to outside world, it will not be that easy like you are handling here. You are doing all these chit chattings, right? You can enjoy, no one is objecting you not to enjoy like that. But the only thing is that just make yourself calm down. You can be hyper in some, like in your class or something, because this is the only place we'll be having only 1.5 hours, not even 1 hour 15 minutes. Like, so you have to be very concentrated, or else you should not make any kind of noise. You always start disturbing me, or else you just start on playing some videos or something. I don't know how you guys are how interested in this, how unable to, like, how can I tell you? You are always doing such kind of activities. I was leaving you every day. Even now, guys, this was the recorded class. This class will be recording. I told you many times. If any of the people from your, like, from your college or any of the sirs or ma'am will be checking these videos now, they'll be finding you easily. They'll be finding you like the such activities, and they'll be taking action on you. It's up to you. See, even now I have wasted almost 10 to 15 minutes by talking with you. If you want to interact with me, you can interact, but not in this way. 0426. Guy, can you open your mic and speak, please? Open. So 426. Because You are very excited to talk. I got to know. Or else you can open your camera, everyone will be seeing you. You're so excited, right? Already starting, I have told you, I don't have that much patience, and even I'm not in the position to always take the unwanted classes. But you are repeating again and again. Whoever today I'm gonna ask you for the next 15 to 20 minutes. I'll be asking you the questions. If you answer or not, if you don't respond, I'll be definitely keeping this session absent for continuously 2 to 3 days. Your marks depends on attendance. You all know. That's why you guys are joining the class. Attendance, your behavior, everything will be in count. I don't know why this guy left the chat. Left the group, and again he's joining. Just now I saw him leaving from the group. Okay, I'll be asking you the basic questions because we have completed almost all the basic concepts. Number 445. Turn on your mic, please. 445. I told you to shut up. Who the mongoose is that? I don't know. I don't care about what the feedback you're gonna give on me because I'm doing my job. Even if you give, it's a like if they ask you what the how the internship went, it was so bad or something. I don't care because I don't know who you are, and you don't know. You'll be not gonna know who I am. There's no loss to me either. I will not get anything. I'll not be in loss if I teach you. No one will respond if I ask any questions. You will not at all open your mouth. You will not at all give access to your mics at that moment. But you'll be keep on shouting. I said I'll be asking you a few questions. If you don't answer, if you don't answer also, I'll be taking it. If you don't respond, I said I don't take it. Right? Already 10 members of your friends left. Always strength is 86 or 87. Now it's 78, including me. I don't know what's happening with you. If you are not interested in these classes, can you tell to your H4E or your principal we don't want any class, so that even we will be free from this annoying things. Because every day it was like class. It was like one more, like I was teaching, um, rather than teaching Python, I was teaching some moral values to you. It became a moral value class or attitude maintenance class. I'm not a discipline committee, right? If you ask you questions, you will not answer. If I tell anything, if I tell anything, or if I ask you, even my voice is audible, you will not respond. Because who cares? We don't want any class, right? Then I'll be simply owning the meeting from tomorrow. I'll be sitting like this, just like you. If I don't get the like required answers, how could I tell you the class? Just think, if you are in my position, if someone is annoying you like this, you will be going on telling the class, or what to do? It's waste of time. Like, even if I say all of these things, by the end of the class, few monkeys will be there. They'll be like they'll be making some kind of noise or disturbance again and again. Let's see the numbers of the monkeys which they will be displaying on the screen. You can see them by the end of the class. We have done only positive indexing, right? We have two types of indexing. One is positive and the one is negative. In negative indexing, we'll be indexing the values from right to left. In positive indexing, we'll be indexing the values from left to right. Just remember this point. Let's take one code like import np dot number 26, 426. On the mic, ma. You are very much interested to talk. I'm here to talk with you. On your mic. What's your problem, ma? You don't like the class or you don't want to be in the class? Tell me what was your problem. I'll be talking to your HY regarding that. Like, if you don't want to be in the class, I'll ask him to um, not to ask him to come to the class, like 426 don't want to come to the class. So please give him the permission. I'll ask him. Yeah, give him marks he won't like. Yeah, what was the issue? Do I said anything to you? If I want to complain, it's not. It's very easy thing to me because I have all the recordings here. I can complain. Why I'm not doing this is because it's not. It's like you are just third year students. Like students will be students always. I know. Even I'm a student, right? I'm a student. I'm a CSE student. I came from your age. I know you're not interested. Then you can keep your mic mute and you can keep it somewhere. Like you are not interested, right? I know everyone here is not listening to the class. Yeah, you're trying to speak something. Then speak out. You can speak out. I'm not getting your point. I don't know whether you are a topper or a duller. I don't care about it because people are not defined in such a way. By marks or grades, we will not be defining you because I don't know about any other people. I will not be defining you because I'm an average student. It depends on the knowledge or of their discipline. It's up to you. If you think you are the best, and even if whatever it feels to others, it's okay. You can do whatever you want, but you should not feel bad after doing all kind of things later. You will be suffering later. I was losing interest day by day. Like I wanna teach you something more and more. Every day the topics are getting very lesser, like less in number because you are unable to take my points. Don't want any class. Guys, directly just tell to your HOD or principal that you don't want the class from tomorrow. You can leave. I'm leaving. Thank you. You all can leave the class because it's useless to teach you. Guys, you can leave. Why are you staying still online? You can leave. Just tell to your HOD tomorrow that you don't want any class. Because if you don't want to listen, I don't want to teach you even. I'm not interested to teach you. Is it needed for me? Staying here until 9 o'clock and teaching you is like unnecessary thing. Okay, leave. I don't care. I asked you to leave. I don't know why you guys are still hanging on. I'll be closing the meeting. You can leave.